Hey there, entrepreneurs. If you've ever grabbed one of my templates, you know that I love to use Microsoft Excel. And you're probably wondering why. Google Sheets is free, and that seems to be everybody's go-to. But here's the deal. Excel is simply better at dashboarding. So if I want to give you the best product and the most powerful templates, then Excel's just the way to go. Today, I'm going to show you how to use Excel online for free. And that means you're going to have access to all of my business templates, cash flow trackers, and budgeting tools, whether you're taking one of my courses or working with me as a client. So let's go ahead and dive right in. First things first, let's head over to office.com. You will need a Microsoft account. If you already have a Hotmail, Outlook, or even an Xbox account, you're good to go. All you need to do is log in. But if not, you can just click sign up and create a free account. It is easy peasy. So that's what we're going to do together. In the middle of the screen, you'll see where it says sign up for the free version of Microsoft 365. And from here, you can create an account with any email address that you already have. It can be a Gmail account, it can be your personal account, whatever it is. If you want to create a new email address, make sure you save your username and password, then you have that option as well. Just go ahead, create your new account, and follow along with the prompts. I've purposely created an account with one of my email addresses that doesn't have an Excel or a Microsoft profile already associated with it. So if this is your first time logging in, this is the screen that you're going to see. And on the left-hand side, you will see all of the apps that you now have access to totally for free. But today we're going to be focusing on Excel. So let's go ahead and click Excel on the left-hand side. You've probably downloaded a template from one of my courses or something that I sent you. So all you're going to do is grab whatever you've downloaded that's an Excel file, drag it over and drop it right in. So we're going to click upload and it is already ready for us to go. So we're going to open the file. Once you're logged into the file, you can see at the top we have this area and they're called ribbons. And these ribbons give us access to do really most of the things that you can do in the desktop version of Excel. All the important stuff is really here. My pro tip though is anytime you're using someone else's template, keep a clean copy. So in order to do that, we're going to click File, Create a Copy, and then Create a Copy Online. And this is going to be our version for editing, or maybe you want to give it a date, 2025. So let's go ahead and work off of the copy of our file. You can see that at the top, we are using the copied file. So when it comes time to start inputting information, it's pretty straightforward. All you really need to do is click in a cell and just go ahead and start typing. You can enter text or numbers, whatever it's called for, dates, adjust the formatting. When you're working with my templates, one of the things that I really want to point out to you so that way you're not surprised is that I do lock some of my cells. And what that means is if you click in a cell and you try to put information in there, you're going to get an error and it's not going to let you type. So we see in the middle of the screen, it says, this sheet is protected. Some parts may be view only and can't be changed. There is a method to my madness. And the reason that I do this is to keep you focused on the areas of the workbooks that I send out that you should be changing instead of accidentally changing a formula or doing something that makes the workbook not work how it's supposed to. And really, if you've broken a formula in any kind of a spreadsheet application, you know. If you know, you know. If for some reason you decide, hey, I don't want my workbook protected, all you need to do is pop over to the review tab, then click protection, and you can pause or manage your protection and go ahead and turn it off. And when you do this, it will give you access to anywhere in that specific workbook or that worksheet. Proceed with caution though if you do this. The next thing that I want to show you how to do is share your workbook. So when we share a workbook, we're going to go over here to the right-hand side and click the green share button and then click share again. From here, you just enter the email address of the person that you want to share your workbook with. And if they don't have Excel, that's totally fine because they can create a free account just like you did. If you only want to give them view access, if you click the pencil icon, you can do some advanced settings here so that way maybe the person can't make changes. The really cool thing about sending a link and sharing this way is that the person will always have the live version of your work. And this might be really good if you're working with an accountant or if you are wanting to share some budgeting that you're doing with your business partner. If you want to keep a copy on your local computer, though, then you'll go to File, create a copy, and then download a copy. This is good if you want to email someone a copy because you don't want them to see maybe future changes to your workbook or for whatever reason that you don't want them in your working file. This little bit that I want to show you is just how to go back and access your files again after you've used them. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh this page so that we can see the files that I saved. And we see our original template, and then we see our working copy that we named 2025. So you can go ahead and you can open it from here. The other place that you will find all of your files is on the left-hand side. If you go to OneDrive, this gives you access to everything that you have saved. You can easily sort by what application you're using. You can go to My Files, or if someone shared a file with you, you can look at the files that have been shared with you by clicking Shared. So we have covered how to create your free Excel account, how to get a file in there, making a copy, entering information, going over worksheet protections and how to undo it, but why it's really important to keep it there, how to share your file for working live with a partner or having them have the most current version, also how to download the file, and then how to access it again. So we've covered a lot in a pretty short amount of time, but with these few things, you are going to be ready to go and really ready to, you're going to be ready to rock and roll. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. I would love to know what your biggest Excel struggle is. So until next time, keep your numbers clean and your business thriving.